So let me tell you what happened today, Bob. I had to get this off my chest because this is how dumb a lot of the American system is. So I get a boot on my car, and if you're wondering what the boot is, a boot is a device that blocks you put on one of the tires on the car, and what happens, and so a person can't drive the car. And it's because some of my sister's tickets she never paid off. They decided, to seize the car, basically. So I was like, okay, I'll get money back from that. Let me go and pay off the boot. So I go online, find out you can pay the boot online. I'm like, okay, sweet, cool, easy thing. Pay the boot truck come around, put the boot off the car. So I log in and finally with the boot, we move with people and sign up for a plan to get the boot removed, pay off what I know and stuff like that. Come to find out, you can't do it online. You can set up online, no, but you have to pay in person, which completely deletes the online thing. Because you can't pay online, no. You gotta pay in person. And it's just like, I'm using a credit card no matter what. Why don't you just let me pay online? It's just like, no. You have to go to this place and pay the boot off. And it's just like, oh, great. I had to literally leave my house with no car to go to this place that's far away to get rid of this boot. I'm like, this is definitely America for you. So I'm like, okay, fine, I do that. The place is not too far away. Now I have to spend more money to get there. Get there, lo and behold, I'm not the only person. Long ass lines. I'm just like, okay, I'll deal with the lines as well today. What's going on behind me? And so, I'm like, okay. I wait for maybe 2 hours in line. I get in. I pay off the boot. I guess my final question, and this is why I call it This is America for you. How long will it take to get the boot off my car? You know what they said to me, Blob? You know what they said to me? Oh, if they said that, I would have lost my shit. They told me the car will be, what was it? You'll have the boot off your car in 24 hours. That is how long it takes for them to apparently realize the boot off your car. I'm just like, this is why there should be like an electronic lock on the boot thing. But all you gotta do is one person clicks a button and all of a sudden, click, boot in your car disappear. Or your car just unlocks, you put the boot on the side and somebody can pick it up later. Now the entire day is ruined. Okay, what did I miss? Just thinking. Are you more a dangerous object or a pet? I can't decide. At that point, I was just completely mad because what could have taken, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes took me like 3 hours to do. 3 hours. If this country is not backwards on a lot of its systems, I don't know what is. How do you, like, my biggest peeve is how do you have an online thing that makes you have to go inside to do it anyway? What's the purpose of ever having the online thing? You should have just told me. I would have gone in person. The online thing is this basically what I feel like the online thing is for the people who are at the DMV to not do extra paperwork. Because what all the online thing does is to say, okay, this is your call, this is how much the boot is, this is what tickets you owe, this is how much you gotta pay up in full, this is how much you gotta pay up if you go into a payment plan. You take all that information they give you, and then they send you directly to the place. And how they structure it is they make you log in, they make you do, they make you log in, like you get the license plates, your state, they find your tickets, they show you your tickets, they show you information, they show you the boot information, and then you say, would you like to play or set up a payment plan? You click yes. And then they send you to the another page that has where you can pay for this. And it's just like, why don't you just send me to the location and I do all that shit there? Don't get my hopes up. What? Ask you a favor. Mind if I investigate that outside? Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but this is not true, I see. Sorry. The coma is asking Crystal God to help him escape. Very funny. I mean, if I see, there's no chance I'm really escaping. Net. Send Kevin to next port. Then it's up to Hong Kong police to decide what they will do. Stay. Alright. There's no point trying to appeal to this man's better nature, that's for sure. Consider last night, I roast chicken. It was really tasty. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here? Oh, a lot of dogs saw it outside. Ate at the table. Which belongs to the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor. I didn't like the chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. You didn't touch it. Wait, all more for me. No, just let me. Was not spent his last night on Earth with an empty belly? Just too horrible. My son have guilty conscience and an empty stomach. Over there. I mean, do you mean he wasn't here before? Was he? So I thought. Or don't we try talking to him? Because I'm likely to get yelled at again? But I suppose I could try. Japanese word for justice. White strokes are straight and true, just like us. Yes, his calling towards me always was a reflection of his heart. Yet can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing how you drew them so thoughtfully? Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to? Even though you still away from the ship. Now you're going to bring that up, are you? Anyway. Is that something wrong, Naruto-san? Oh no, it's just that crewman standing by the door. Can't help feeling that I've seen him somewhere before. Yes, you're right. He does look familiar. Excuse me, sir. Yes, what can I do for you? Oh my god! If you don't remember him from the first case, that's the waiter, the undercover police inspector. Wait, but it can't be. It is. Didn't know you were here, Inspector. Also, what are you doing here? I think that should be my line. I was so stunned when I saw you, my heart stopped. Really stopped? I hoped. You received some special orders to go undercover as a member of the crew and board the ship. Again? You certainly seem to be enjoying undercover work, I expect. If there's anything I can do to help you, please ask. I don't expect to see this man on board. Perhaps his presence can help me out in this hopeless situation. Which schedule this time, Inspector? Yes, and why are you dressed as a member of the crew? I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I take full responsibility. But for what? My orders were to act as Ekstogi-san's bodyguard. His message of justice, Jojoku pushed for this overseas study tour to go ahead. And he entrusted me with ensuring that Ekstogi-san would reach Great Britain without being assassinated. Assassinated? How? Could have been a possibility. I'm not sure. These are complicated times. The tensions between the world's greatest powers. Reassured Jinjoku said he would be prepared for all the eventualities. We should be prepared. It's incredible. I don't believe it. Kazuma-san was assassinated. As we couldn't give a viable security expert. Which is why I'm undercover now, posting as one of the crew. I see. I did take my eyes off him for the entire time we were on board, morning and tonight, every day. I never knew what would happen here, inside his own cabin, not on the first class deck. I just failed miserably at my assignment, and so I dead as a result. I'm a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize. Anything all I can do to help now? Say the word. What's the best? I need to investigate. Help me investigate. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer. Of course not. Let's investigate the camera next door. Yes, we need to be allowed out of this camp. You've been deemed to risk the ship's safety. You move. She even touched the handle of that door. Stormy-looking seaman surely snapped your neck in two. I'm just so right now. I think I'm a murderer as well. Would it be possible? Give me something to work with, do you think? I'm going to need something to say. I don't see how. There may be a way. Really? Think of how we try to persuade me. Presenting me with an evidence for the hand possession. It's the same as you are on the court. You must have done it many times during your trial. Simply select the present planet. What can I examine? Hey, Sleepy Step, appreciate the host. How was the stream? Oh, how was the stream? How were you doing? Can I still turn this on? Stealthy new adventures. Ooh, nice. What were you doing? Bob, can you give a shout out to Sleepy Slap? And how sleepy are you today? Trying to present evidences, man. I said shout outs. Yes, I did. I appreciate it. But I'm still pushing you out of the way of the border. Ooh, war frame. How was the frame of the war? No, you're not. We've had this over and over again. You push me out of the way, I'll push you out of the way, and then you push me back, and then I'll push you even harder. I will be taking that border. It was really nice to hear. Welcome who also Nani Fat. I forgot to say hello. I'm very sleepy. It was a long day today. Well, hopefully you could get some sleep, especially now that you got yourself that new job. Congratulations. I read Twitter. Sometimes. Okay, it won't let me present. You really happy about it? Nice. Can you give us a little hint on what you'll be doing? Do I need to back up? There we go. I just needed to back up and do it. This Cosmo Diary. Welcome everybody who came with Step. Sorry for a late introduction. My name is Shadowroninn. Very streamer from Chicago. We are playing the Great Detective Ace Attorney. We're on the second case right now. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Just relaxing with me with some Great Ace Attorney. Honestly, that's just all I ask you to wish to be here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And don't be afraid. Nobody bites. But we do have bats. Baseball bats. Not actual bats. No one wants that. There's a middleman, a subtitle factory, something like that. Ooh, nice. Okay, Bob bites. But his bulk is worse than his bite? Oh, I might just being crazy. He died because we're talking about something rather strange in his diary. Strange? In what way? Well, what looks like some kind of sparkle band is dangling from the ventilator grill. So if you're into biting, Blob's your guy. If you're not into biting, stick around. She'll try to work out what he meant by that. And what I like to know is, don't tell me. The ventilator, is it? We're very astute. There clearly joins the next door cabin. Oh my. Could investigate in there. You might be able to work out what that spark band was. Alright then. Cannot leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. Captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime. I have to entrust the investigation to you. Really? You're willing to do that? Yes. As long as you don't leave the first class cabin area, I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs. What about the captain? Aren't you gonna go against his direct orders? Yeah, this man is slowly dying. As you can see, every time he coughs, he's bleeding. Oh man, my word. I promise you that I'll lay my life on the line. That's what it takes to convince the captain. After all, I fear to keep Azogi safe. This is the least I could do. And just pop the pet. Oh god. It's like move. I'm so sick. Oh, no problem, no problem. I'm sure it's... I have no idea what my time frame is. Late? Talking to Blue on the side, it's hard to focus. You're good. Just sit back, relax, and if you hear something funny, laugh. Like this pun. I didn't actually have a pun set up, but I figured that's a great segue. A great segue into pun for your first class. You know, my friend drove his expensive car into a tree. He now knows that's his Mercedes-Benz. Expected. At least it's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. This is most less accommodation. Huh? Huh? That was a bad one. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of these are great. But I like it. I thank you. I thank you. This leads me to my next tangent. So, on my way home from the craziness that was today, we're driving down, I get an Uber. We're driving down a one-way street, right? And you're driving by, you know, all the cars are going the same way. When we turn in my house, we see somebody who's actually put their car into a tree. The problem was, it's not the way you expect it. You would think, oh, he may have jumped the road and hit the tree going the one-way direction. No, he hit it from the opposite direction, which now has begged everybody's question, how did you screw up so badly you were in a different direction than the rest of the street? Because if all the streets goes this way, and your car hit the tree this way, your car hit the tree, you know, this way when everybody's going that way, how f***ed up were you that you went this way? Oh. And it's just like you see a bunch of people just looking at it, it's just like, I want to know what happened. I also don't want to know what happened to this man. Look over there. It's another cool. Watch it. He's enormous. Even if he's sitting down. The next time he says second class commendation. I suppose he's marking or coming here and shouldn't. I suppose. Like people in handcuffs. Undo son. You look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I thought you'd be used to shit by now. Been at sea for 2 weeks already. Oh yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Cosmo's trunk when I first came aboard. You know, you should also get a bit. Well, I appreciate you stopping by now. You have yourself a good night. Didn't I? Been shut up inside that little wardrobe. It's been a very trying time for you. I don't know. Has anybody ever done something like that illegally? Not being stowed away, because if you were stowed away, I mean, it's a different crime altogether. But have you ever hidden somewhere that you're not supposed to? Technically, you're hidden somewhere, really. It's technically illegal for you to be. I've once hid in a U-Haul truck, on the back of the U-Haul truck. You're literally not allowed to be in the back of the truck. You're only supposed to be in the front. If they see you in the back of the truck, you know, you can get in trouble. Because that's what all the furniture is, so they don't file insurance for people. So if you get hurt back there, technically you can't sue them. And you can't sue them. So it's technically legal to be in the back of there. But we were throwing away a bunch of stuff in the house. One was technically a glass mirror, which shattered as we were moving things. And me and my friend are on the top, the top thing, holding each other up, trying to make sure we're not falling over at landings. And this, back half of the U-Haul truck, which is also dark as fuck, because you need lights when you're moving in the vehicle. So there's no lights coming through this truck, so it's dark as fuck. You can't see, and all you hear at the bottom is glass swishing back and forth as my mom makes turn. We were freaking out. We're just like, this is how we die. Oh, we're just gonna fall, and all we're gonna hear is glass. Now let's just examine my surroundings. The bed next to it. Yes, that looks like a ship lock. Shall we have a little look through it? Thanks, I need some precise everything about the voice has been closely recorded. I expect that Wolf and weighty sailors have such beautiful writing. And nothing, no reaction at all. But I went too fast and made the last part. I thought he might appreciate the compliment. I'm not sure that Wolf and weighty is much of a compliment. No, 100%, even to a sailor. Anyway, last night log is mostly blank. And that means that was nothing to report. I wonder, has anybody ever been on a cruise liner before? I have not myself. I've been asked to go in a couple of them. Honestly, that's much sea at one time. I'd probably be sick halfway through the voyage. Sea sickness hits me like a truck. Oscar's steamship with triple skin hull with the Marvel engineering. My mind for a while now, but actually.